Hi everyone and welcome to Divine Resolution Tarot. My name is Chanel and I'm your reader every time you visit this channel. This reading is intended for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. And if you're watching for an Aries, you may need to reverse the roles because this could feel like a message for you about your Aries. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to read for you again. And if you're new to my channel, feel free to hit the subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you can find your way back to me. And I can have the pleasure of reading for you in the future. If you're in need of a personal reading, they are on sale this month, so the link will be in the description box down below. And I look forward to having an opportunity to be able to work with you one-on-one. So Aries, or anyone watching for Aries, if you've been with me for a while, you may remember that I used to kind of do a spread where I would let whatever come out, and that would be a message for you about your love life. And I've been called to do that this month. So I'm going to finish this one little shuffle and then we will get into your spread and take a look at what you can expect for the month of December. All right, I'm seeing that you're starting your month off with the Knight of Wands in the reverse. We've got the Tower in your spread, 10 of Pentacles. So a lot going on this month, I feel like. Bottom of your deck is the World in the reverse. Let's take a look at these. Your Four of Cups came out sideways, so I feel like you're trying to decide whether or not you're going to ignore somebody this month is kind of what this is looking like. You got a lot of tens, 10 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. So closing out some cycles, right? But this final cycle that this world represents is not quite over in regards to whomever this is about. Now your Knight of Wands is followed by your Three of Cups in the reverse and 10 of Cups. Wow, so you have 3 tens. Yeah, 3 tens. There's some unhappiness in the beginning of your reading, and it's looking like it's due to the fact that you may feel as though someone has really disappointed you in your past. And I think that even if this person is still in your space, there's an energy of feeling like this person is kind of a burden. You're trying to decide if this is an opportunity that you really want to give any more time to. And we have the invitations card come out in the reverse. So I feel like this person is actually interested in you this month, Aries, and you're kind of giving this person the cold shoulder based on the way that they've made you feel. Now you do have the Twin Flame card coming out in the reverse. And what's interesting is I feel like this is a twin flame dynamic, but it looks like the roles have reversed. And rather than you being the one chasing, you're kind of now the one running. I don't feel like you're actively like hauling ass to get away from your person. But this is kind of the energy of you being very disenchanted with the way the relationship has been going. When this Memories card comes out in the reverse, this is talking very much about you focusing more on the bad parts of a relationship than the good ones. And even though this person, it seems like, is kind of trying to let you back into their space or incorporate you into their world, they may even be flirting with you, right? You're not really interested. You know, it's like you've kind of cut your losses and made a decision where it's like, you know, I gave up on this a while ago and it's not fun anymore. I don't want to keep running and chasing and playing all these games with you. Middle of the month, though, you have 10 of Pentacles followed by the King of Pentacles in the reverse and the Tower and the Devil. So lots of heavy energy that you're looking at towards the middle of the month. I feel as though this person has always kind of been between you and someone else, because we have a Queen of Cups coming out in the reverse, and then we have an 8 of Pentacles towards the end of the month. So it almost looks like the person you're dealing with may be trying to make you a little bit jealous. They might revisit the past, it looks like, for a moment with someone else because they're feeling a little bit butthurt that you're not paying them attention. And then it looks like ultimately that's going to fail. It's going to blow up in their face when they realize that that situation is still toxic. So for some of you, if this is a twin dynamic, it looks like your twin could be reaching out to you. And if you don't reciprocate, they may be kind of playing house with this karmic partner, but it looks like that's not going to work out the way that they want. For you, though, I feel as though you seeing that happen is going to be enough to help you make the decision to walk away from this situation, because this person is doing very much the same things that they've been doing in the past. And I feel like that's why you're not running towards them when they're coming back, right? So it's very interesting because I feel like this is almost necessary to be able to finally close out this cycle of this person going back and forth and giving their attention to multiple people, right? They're going to have to figure out where their heart really is. And for some of you, your person is even cutting people out of their life this month based on the fact that you're not paying them attention and you're not willing to move the situation forward. But it's also going to have a lot to do with what they're seeing when they're going back and trying to revisit this energy to make themselves feel better about you ignoring them. Now, end of the month, it looks like not only is this Queen of Potions, so our Queen of Cups, not only is this person in the reverse, I feel like you may be making your person a little bit jealous because you're not giving into what they're trying to do. And they're going to wonder why. They're going to be thinking like, is Aries talking to someone? They could really be watching your social media because they're trying to get answers as to why all of a sudden it seems as though you've changed. You're not responding the same way. Now, I don't feel like there's anyone new in your life at this time, but I feel like you've gotten into a different headspace and a different heart space in regards to this person, right? It's like they just keep showing you the same thing over and over. So you're not going to throw them a party because now they're suddenly back, right? You're probably going to spend a lot of time with your family, time with yourself. You may be working on growing your own business. And this person doesn't know how to deal with you not welcoming back their presence with open arms. Now, 8 of Pentacles is the end of the month, so you could be focusing on work. This person, however, is coming to the conclusion that they've made the wrong decision. So it may take until the end of the month for this person to realize that the situation that they put themselves in with this other energy actually really just hurt them and makes you look at them worse than you did before they did all of this, right? It's not having the effect on you that it used to. And I think that that's really going to trigger this person to do something different, right? To come with a better offer, because initially they're coming through with the Knight of Wands offer, and that's in the reverse. So something very casual, something fly by night, hot and cold. And then later towards the end of the month, they're coming through with an Ace of Pentacles offer that you very well may reject based on what you've seen this person do throughout the month. I'm going to pull you some advice oracle cards from the romance deck, and then I'm going to pull you some advice oracle cards, and then I will look at the extended reading because I want to take a look at your person's energy. For those of you who know that your person isn't like still hung up on someone from the past, it looks as though they're just trying to make you jealous, probably by doing things that normally would trigger you, but you're very cool and collected about what you're seeing. It's not affecting you the same way. All right. Deception. Someone's wearing a false self mask in this relationship. This is in the reverse though. So I feel like this person is finally going to show you a side of themselves that perhaps they haven't been so open with, because we do have this overcompensating in the reverse. It seems like this person may be learning a bit of a lesson this month, especially with this World in the reverse, because they're repeating something over, right? And you're not willing to repeat that with them. So they're having to repeat it with someone else. And I feel like this person has been deceptive to themselves about their feelings about you. And so this is actually happening so that this energy is going to have to take a look at what are they working towards. It seems like they've done a very good job of pushing you away, or they will be doing a good job of pushing you away. And because the dynamic has changed here where you're no longer trying to go after them, they're going to realize that that's actually not working in their favor, right? They're also going to see something about this other energy as well, because it seems as though this person has some really shady tendencies that are going to be coming out this month. And that's going to have your person realizing maybe once and for all that they're not really a match for this other energy over here. Now, attraction came out. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. I feel like that's Spirit's advice to keep focusing on you, keep living your best life, right? And people are very attracted to that. This person is actually very attracted to that because they can't figure out what it is that's different about you or why you're not interested, right? So it's almost like the more you pull away from this person, the more interested they become. We had retreat, and that's coming out in the reverse. It's time to disconnect from the world. So let's pull a clarifying card for that. Yeah, this is talking about waiting. I think that for you, you've given up and you're looking at this as an ending rather than a break. But this is actually saying that what you want is coming, even if it doesn't feel like it. Okay. So just keep that in mind. I think you've really given up on this person based on what they've shown you. But it does look like the dynamic of the relationship is going to change. Because with that world in the reverse, that's actually like Spirit is stepping in and making a call, like a judgment call about what's going to happen next. And that's why this Tower is here, because there's still too much toxicity. So this is coming in to really disrupt the situation, right? Could even be that if your person tries to commit to someone else, that other energy cheats on them very, very quickly. Okay. And then it all blows up in their face and you just kind of get to be on the sidelines and not involved in any of that. And so this person is having to repeat something or learn a lesson or even learn how they made you feel in the past. And you don't really have anything to do with it. So it's not going to affect your energy at all, right? In the extended reading, I'm going to take a look at your person's energy and we'll see what they're bringing to the table for the month of December. We're going to see what they want in regards to your connection and how they feel about you, as well as what they're currently doing, what they will do, why all of this is happening, how it'll affect you, and what the advice is in regards to this situation. Yeah, I feel like you've completely given up on this, to be quite frank, because all the cards I'm seeing, it looks like you don't care anymore. Our dream big is in the reverse, right? So you're not even caring. Like, for some of you, this is your twin and you just couldn't care less based on the way they've treated you, because this is actually like my twin flame card, right? And I feel like with this coming out, you've given up on your twin with this 1111 in the reverse, with the synchronicity in reverse. It's like you don't even care anymore if you're seeing the signs, if you're seeing this person's name everywhere. It doesn't matter, right? But this is saying that your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow, meaning that if this person has to go back and revisit the past, it really is necessary for the growth of your own relationship. So try not to question it. I think you're not. I think you don't care, because everything that I'm feeling is just like, it doesn't matter. Nothing phases you. It's just, you're just over it, right? Very tired. Tranquility. Make time to relax, be still, and enjoy your solitude, indulging in much needed self-care. This is also in the reverse. So make sure you're taking care of yourself this month. You may be very busy doing a lot of things. For some of you, you're really focused on your business or producing something that you can sell. Make sure you're taking time for yourself this month. You had dream big, let go of small thoughts about yourself and see yourself succeeding. So for some of you, what you're experiencing in your love life is actually affecting your money. And I feel like when we kind of give up on something that we want, that oftentimes transfers over to like our monetary wealth, right? If we're expecting to not have abundance and love, that actually makes us not abundant in other areas of our life. So perhaps you're not in a space where you can expand your vision and imagine this person being what you need or want. But maybe you can shift your focus and start attracting financial abundance. And then in turn, your love situation will improve as well. Now, self-employment, you're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. So this is a very good time to start focusing on your career. I feel like while this person is doing whatever it is they're doing, this is a great time for you to start producing products, perhaps promoting yourself, or really taking that leap of deciding finally to do something new. Okay, so if you've been on the fence about starting a business, I feel like now is the time. Now I'm going to take this over to the extended reading and I will put the preview at the end of the video so you can take a look at that. Extended readings are on sale for the month of December, so be sure to check that out if that's something you're interested in, and I'll speak to all of you again soon. Bye. 8 of Swords for your person's energy. They're stuck, right? They're confused. I think there's an energy here of them feeling like if they try to be with you, they're not going to satisfy your expectations based on the betrayal that it seems like that's happened in the past. This person feels as though they can't move a connection forward with you. They feel like they can't leave someone they're dealing with. We had coupled come out first with ultimatums and then followed by commitment in the reverse. So just as fast as this person's relationship begins, it will end, right? And it may happen that they're no longer friends with this person. It could also happen that their person betrays them with someone who's a fake friend. And this person is going to really have to come to terms with the fact that what they were pretending was so great was actually not.
And now it's time for our subscriber spotlight. Because you all show me so much love and support every month, I want to show you how much I appreciate it by taking the time to recognize you. If you're doing something cool that you want to tell me about, send me an email so I can feature you in my newsletter and my monthly videos. This month's subscriber spotlight is Valerie Miller, the owner of Soulite Gems. Valerie makes beautiful handmade custom bracelets. She crafts each bracelet using stones selected to give its wearers an extra boost in whichever area of life they choose. My bracelet has stones that aid in protection, insight, strength, and healing. To get your own bracelet, you can book your order with Valerie at Soulite Gems on Instagram.